Okay, so this past weekend we went to Rowley's Red Barn, and they have a tractor that like takes you to the area. It's called the Back 40, and it has like a whole bunch of like jumping trampoline things that you can jump on, and then there's some zip line that really hurts your butt, and like a slide, and then there was also this the corn pit. There was a corn pit. It was really cool, but it was so gross. I was playing with it with my nephew Oliver, and he was sick, and so his nose was running, and it was like just corn stuck right here, right under his nose, and I was like, "This is so gross." But anyway, I got to pet a cow, and
cute.
Yeah, I know. Her name I think was Gertrude.
Oh,
was it? Or am I just making that up? Because I would totally name my cow Gertrude. Anyway, she had like a calf there too. She was the cutest thing. It had like this white face and this black body, and I just thought it was so adorable. And it would just sit there and go up to you and get like some scratches, and then I would get some food, and then we'll go up to the next person and get some scratches, and it's so cute.
Cows are so chill.
They're adorable. But the mom just looked like she was pissed. She like stood just enough away so that nobody would touch her, and she just stood there and like sideways. Yeah. Yeah. And then there's Wesley. Like, he's trying to get the attention of the cow, and so he's like clapping at it. And I was like, Wesley, when you like touch the glass at at the doctor's office trying to get the goldfish to come to you, yeah, you don't do that here. I thought it was hilarious.
What did he say to that?
He just laughed. Anyway,
man.
Hey everybody, you're listening to Discussions with Heidi, Nat, and Kim.
We're three sisters who talk about anything and everything while playing trivia.
We can't promise we'll always stay on topic, but we can promise we'll always be safe for work. Thanks for listening, and we hope you enjoyed today's episode.
So today we are going to be talking about holidays that we would implement if we could. So our favorite holidays, if you will, from now on, that we're going to make ourselves. It's going to be like our own little holiday that we can do. Okay. Nat, you go first.
Okay. I said that there would be no school or work on November 1st.
Why?
Because
Halloween.
it's right after Halloween, and I always thought it was so dumb when you would stay up super late as a teenager and then you have to show up to school the next day. Just
Agreed.
have everybody have it
Agreed. Let's make it so. No work the day after.
Yeah. That's fair. I like that one. I'll accept. Okay, Kim.
Okay. The first one I thought of was Genovia Acknowledgement Day.
Genovia?
Like from Princess Diaries.
Why?
Well, I recently watched the movies, which the second one made me cry like a baby.
I love that
When
one.
she becomes queen, I just
Yeah.
lost my crap. Anyway, and I just thought, it'd be fun to acknowledge like a fake country. And so, just so you know,
To
like,
acknowledge a
so
fake country.
I found out that the first movie came out July 29th, 2001. So I deemed July 29th Genovia Acknowledgement Day, where you watch the movies, you dress like Julie Andrews or Anne Hathaway or what have you. You eat some pears because they have pears over there. They're known for their pears in Genovia. And yeah, I just thought
I like that. I like that a lot.
that's my brain. That's how it was working when I was coming up with this list. I was like, all right. So
Cool.
yeah.
I would do that.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I'd show up at your house with some popcorn and pears, and we'd go hard.
Yeah, pear popcorn.
Oh,
Is there like a pear dessert?
I'm sure we can make
I'm
something
sure
up.
there is. Like a pear. Is there a pear
We should
pie?
do that this year. Put it in your calendar. July 29th.
Oh,
This year? You mean
Next
year?
Yeah.
next year.
This coming year.
Okay.
July 29th. Mark your calendars.
All right. My holiday that I could think of is Hot Cocoa Day, which
Ooh.
is the first snow of December.
Oh.
You have to stay home and you eat drink hot cocoa, and you watch Christmas movies.
I love that because you just don't know when it's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just like one day you just like get a message.
What if it doesn't snow at all?
Oh.
The first time it hits below 50 degrees somewhere. So like then you just get a message from your work and just like, hey, it's
Hot cocoa day.
hot cocoa day, stay home.
I love
Um,
that. That would
And then
be
you
so
just drink
fun.
hot cocoa and you just chill in your PJs with a little comfy blanket.
Yeah.
I love that.
And you
I picture myself
obviously-
watching Harry Potter.
You obviously watch some Gilmore Girls because of her smells like snow.
Yep.
Yes.
I'll agree with that. Okay, Nat, you go.
These are all in November for some reason. November 15th is a Black Friday.
Okay.
Is it?
No, I
Wait,
would make.
pause. I forgot to say what day it would be.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, I didn't. It's in like the first day of December. Whenever.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sorry, I have one.
November 15th is the new Black Friday. So it's still called Black Friday. Doesn't mean it falls on a Friday, but it's always November 15th. And that way Thanksgiving can shine like the holiday it needs to shine like.
Why don't we just put? All right, never mind. Because I was like, why don't we just put like Black Friday on a different day in the month, like a different month entirely? But then I was like, but the whole point of Black Friday is to get gifts for Christmas.
Yeah.
So like maybe not.
Yeah. I agree with that. I like that.
Because we've talked about it
deem it.
before. It just, I hate it. I hate it so much. It just gets in the way of my Thanksgiving. I'm just trying to enjoy my Thanksgiving, and Black Friday just comes in like. Anyway.
Okay, Kim, ready for
Yes.
trivia?
Yes. Okay.
Ready?
Okay. Eating KFC on Christmas Day has been a tradition since the 1970s in what country or nation?
What? That's a tradition?
Apparently.
You hate KFC, don't you?
I do. That's because of trauma.
Dude, listen, I just crave mashed
KFC
potatoes.
sounds so good right now.
Right? I crave mashed potatoes all the freaking time, and now I just want
You
mashed
know what else
potatoes.
sounds good all of a sudden? The fried pickles from Texas Roadhouse.
They always sound good.
I haven't had them since.
I
I've
was
been thinking about
Guess
them.
what I found out? The Arctic Circle has fried pickles. They're
They-
not as like good as Texas Roadhouse, because Texas Roadhouse you could probably eat those pickles just plain and be like,
Oh,
it
yeah.
would taste really good.
Oh, yeah.
But the Arctic Circle ones, they're good, but you need the dipping sauce, and they have like this like spicy chipotle sauce. It's so freaking good. Gives me mad heartburn, but so good. I literally eat it all. I try not to eat it all the time, but that's what I crave. That's usually what I eat for lunch.
I need to go to Texas Roadhouse and get the fried pickles because Colton does not believe me when I tell him that it's good.
Get it for him.
I'm like, believe me, I thought it was gonna be gross too. It's good.
Oh well, maybe we should go for dinner for your birthday.
True.
Force Colton to go to Texas Roadhouse.
I'm gonna do like a birthday traveling menu. We're gonna go get fried pickles at Texas Roadhouse. Then we're gonna go somewhere else because I want to.
Get
Yeah.
pasta from Olive Garden.
Dude,
Ooh.
yes, you should do that, and then we all come, and then we all gather at your house or like mom and dad's house or something, and we eat together. I think that
That
would be
sounds
so fun.
Yeah.
New holiday.
Nat's birthday.
Yeah.
All in favor? Okay. Okay, back to the question. So, eating KFC on Christmas Day has been a tradition since the 1970s in what nation? The US, Mexico, Japan, or India?
I'm gonna say India.
All right. Nat?
It also feels like a U.S. thing, though.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is KFC
is
even
it?
in India?
Is it U.S.? I feel like I can't imagine a KFC somewhere else, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Japan.
No, I was gonna say that after the other three.
Yeah, so fun fact about
Cool.
Wow,
KFC.
that's so crazy.
So,
Wow.
KFC.
Okay, well I could go to.
It's probably
Japan for
fancier there,
Christmas.
just like how Pizza Hut is like a sit-down restaurant. It's
It
super
used to be a
fancy.
sit-down restaurant here.
Yeah, it's not
Now
anymore.
it's
but,
not.
but in other countries, it still is. In Brazil, it still is.
that's messed up.
Yeah, why do they do that?
That feels
here?
like a personal attack.
Anyway, okay, Kim, your next holiday.
I didn't give this one a date. I didn't give most of these a date. I just whatever. Nap at work day.
Okay. Nice. Love it.
It's a very specific one to me because I just think it should be normalized. Once a year, you can nap at work, and everyone has to do it at the same time.
I love that. You could get real creative with it.
Yeah, you build like little forts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But along with that one, I came up with, you know, those readathons that you used to do at school?
I loved those.
Yeah. The best day ever.
Is that your holiday?
Yes.
That's such a good
Amazing.
idea.
So I thought, like, okay, a readathon, but at work. You get to get paid for it, but you get to read all day.
Oh my
You get
gosh.
to bring your comfy clothes, your comfy, like,
Man.
slippers and some blankets and pillows, and you just get to snuggle up underneath your desk and make it fun. And you have, you know, some hot cocoa again, and yeah, some
All right.
snacks.
Step 1, we get rich. Step 2, we buy a business. And step 3, we implement this in our business for our employees.
Yeah, and the employer must pay you. Like, it is a must. They can't make you go home.
I love that.
Or if you go home, you still get paid.
That sounds so fun. I want to do that. We all gather around and just read together.
I was
Yeah.
happiest on those days in school.
Yeah, I love that. I like lived for those days.
Same.
Yeah. Anyway,
That's such a good idea.
Thank you.
Jeez.
I really love that holiday.
That's
I think
a good one.
it would.
When would it be? Like, we
I
thinking
feel
like
November.
no, like the beginning of
Let's
the
just
year. when
stack
it's still
November.
cold.
I think March.
That's a good.
I think
Yeah,
March 5th.
March
sounds
feels
really good.
March feels like a reading month. Yeah,
I think March 5th would be that day.
March
that's
5th.
so good.
Let's deem
Yeah,
it so.
I love that.
My gavel.
Yeah. Okay, Natalie, your turn.
For another one.
Yes.
I'm paranoid after I totally missed the trivia that one time. Going along with the readathon, I said a movie marathon day.
Oh, me too.
So, and I said March too. I said I'd put it in March. And it's just a day, but I always, in mine, everybody has to have work off. I don't want it to be at
Mhm.
work. Everyone has to have work off. You spend it with your families and you just movie marathon all day.
Yeah. Well, friends and family.
Yeah.
No, I thought that it would be like favorite movie holiday. So like you and your family members get together and you watch a movie back to back to back of everybody's favorite movie. Just one.
That's awesome.
And then you just rotate. So like I'll pick probably Tangled or Pride and Prejudice because and then Natalie picks one, and then Kim picks one, and then Jeff picks one, and then we just watch.
And we
until-
all have to watch.
And we all have
so
to
it
sit
needs
down
to be
and
like
watch
on
it.
a Friday,
don't we
so that it's
do
kind of a
that?
weekend.
Yeah,
Why don't
weekend thing.
Why don't we make that
Yeah,
happen?
so like the second Friday in March. Yeah.
All right, let's deem it so.
Okay.
I like it. Well, kind of along the same kind of thought, I came up with Childhood Day, but not like movies and TV shows. I thought of like things you would do as a kid. So like play outside and like Foursquare, tetherball.
I
like,
love
all
that.
Of that.
That sounds
Everyone has to do it.
fun. Like
Cute.
yo-yo.
Yes. Like all the things that you did as a kid that you don't do now.
Yeah.
Sidewalk chalk, let's normalize
Double
adults.
Dutch.
Yeah, your double Dutch. I'm telling you, there's the possibilities are endless. So
That
some
sounds really
popsicles
fun.
outside.
yes, otter
Oh my
Pop,
gosh.
Get
ice cream
cool.
truck
Guys,
comes
we
by.
have new family tradition ideas.
That's true.
That's a good
That's
one.
true.
We're gonna have to get everyone
You know
involved.
what?
Love that.
I'm really proud of the whole the presentation. What's it called? The
Oh
Presentation
yeah,
night.
our
presentation night. Yeah,
Mhm.
January 1st quench the thirst.
yeah.
Is that what you
And
called
then
it?
The
Yeah.
night before isn't it something? Isn't it the night before where we do the presentations of just like random things?
No,
Is it
that's the
the
same
night-
day.
No, it's the same day.
Oh, it is the same day.
Because we do our drinks and then we do the
Watch the
presentations.
presentations.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm really proud of that. I
Yeah,
know people
yeah.
aren't getting into like the whole like quench the first or whatever, but the presentations are like becoming a hit, I think.
I mean, we just did a presentation night with my dad's family.
Mm-hmm.
I told Heidi about it because me and Jeff got into a little bit of a tiff about an idea I had for our presentation night for January 1st. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to steal that. And Jeff was like, that would not fly in my family. I'll just tell you what it is because I'm not going to do it. Everyone dressed up in drag.
I think it would would be
I
hilarious.
think that would be hilarious. Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Jeff's
do
Jeff's
it.
worried about
yeah,
dad.
Jeff's
though.
Jeff worries so much about
I
what
think
dad's
dad
gonna
would
think.
laugh.
I think
so,
I mean, you
too.
literally put him as a girl like 2 years ago.
That's what I
Yeah.
said.
Like,
He's
is
like,
it
but I
the
don't want
same
him
thing?
to think that you're like left leaning and like
Oh
all
my
these different-
goodness.
So I don't want him to think that about you. And I'm like,
Who cares?
Who cares?
drag would be so funny because like my cousin, what she did was
Put Baylor in drag.
like you guys know like the RuPaul's Drag Race. Okay,
yeah.
in that show, so they have a name. So I'd have to come up with like your drag name, the makeup, and what song you'd have to lip sync to save your life on
Oh
the
my
show.
gosh, that's awesome.
I love that. You should just do it.
I should just do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully no one
Hilarious.
watches. Don't tell your husbands to watch this episode.
Tell Jeff that he
No,
needs
he's-
to chill.
He's
It's
okay with it
fine.
now. After I told him that like Heidi said it would be fine, he was like, okay, fine. He was like, ask one of my sisters. Ask one of my see what they say. And I'm like, okay, I will.
I always have your back.
And I think we already talked about my hair, so I was like, Heidi, while I'm here, anyway.
I know when you sent it, I was like, that's hilarious. I would love to see myself in drag. Are you
Like
kidding?
Wesley as a ball.
Or you give him like a mad wig.
Yeah.
And then he just has like
Incredible,
hair.
like a rainbow wig,
That'd be awesome.
or Beyonce hair. Anyway, trivia. Who's next?
Do-do-do-do-do. I'll go. Okay. What is Taylor Swift's #1 most streamed song according to Spotify? Is it A, All Too Well, B, I Don't Want to Live Forever, C, Blank Space, D, Anti-Hero, E, Look What You Made Me Do, or F, Fearless? I had to give a lot because she has a lot of songs.
I kind of want to say, because of the options, I don't want to live forever, but in my heart of hearts, I want it to be All Too Well 10-minute version.
Yeah, that's what I want it to be too. But I think it's.
I'm going to say All Too Well.
Can you say it one more time? Sorry.
Yeah. All Too Well, I Don't Want to Live Forever, or I Don't Want to Live Forever, Blank Space, Anti-Hero, Look What You Made Me Do, Fearless.
Ooh, maybe it's Anti-Hero. I don't know. Hold on. Wait, is it All Too Well the regular version or 10-minute version? That's important.
Regular.
It's probably Anti-Hero.
I think it's Anti-Hero then.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
No. It is I Don't Want to Live Forever.
No.
It's like with Zayn.
Yeah.
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 What?
That's her most streamed song.
No.
Probably because you have like Zayn's like
Fan
fan
base.
base and her fan base. It come together. You have a huge fan base for the song. So it makes sense.
It does make sense, actually. It is a banger.
And it
I
is
mean,
a good
she's
song.
done
It's a
songs
good
with other
song.
people though. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I
though.
know, like
Yeah.
with Ed Sheeran.
Yeah,
would
you think Ed
that-
Sheeran would be more than Zayn?
I
But
don't know though.
I think I Don't Want to Live Forever was also on in a movie or like a multiple movie soundtracks at one point, and so that's why it
because
got
it
more
was
traction.
in 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, and something else too,
Oh.
where it just got like a lot of traction.
So it kind of
Dang,
makes
she's
sense.
she's had her songs in a lot
She's-
of movies.
She's
Yeah.
busy. She's
My
booked and
goodness,
busy.
She's got some things going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because actually, the next one was Cruel Summer, I believe. That one is for some reason like the top. one of the
It's
top
been a hit
songs.
this
Yeah.
summer.
Yeah.
This summer has been, yeah. And then August is probably gonna get up there pretty soon because they've deemed August the month of Taylor Swift now. And so like the first day of August you're supposed to listen to her song, and then the last day of August you're supposed to listen to her song, and it's become like a thing.
Oh, did you?
No.
Oh.
But I did listen to it in August, but not on the first and last day.
And it's already a holiday though that they like said.
I don't know if it's a holiday, but that's like what like her fan base has started to do. The Swifties, they like made it that
Cute.
way.
Wait, did you guys see the concert movie? I forgot to
Yes.
ask.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was
was
very
good.
Did you guys cry?
No.
Oh.
But I had some life realizations during that movie, and then Heidi and I had like an hour conversation in the car where I was just sobbing.
Aw.
That's true. She wasn't sobbing. She was crying, but she wasn't sobbing. But it was really good. There were a lot of songs that I didn't expect her to sing, just because like they weren't on the list. But I guess she like in different. What happened? How they made it is that they just chose the best parts of like different shows, and then they put it together. And so like in different shows, she sings like different songs. Like she switched it up a little
Yeah.
bit depending on the show, and so she sang "You're on Your Own, Kid" acoustic version, I think. It's really good. So it was just she did everything. And then I gotta say, like, she did everything. So she did like a lot of her eras, and then she also did like acoustic version for a lot of her songs too. And then my favorite song was probably "Are You Ready for It?"
Oh, I feel like that song was made for stadium.
That's what I said. It was made for the concert.
Yes, like the first, like, if she ever does the Super Bowl, that has to be one of her songs.
Oh, yeah.
Because "Ready for It" is just such a like
banger,
big
it's just
song.
very like you want to get up and just like
yes, yes,
and like
I have it on my boudoir playlist, so that's why.
And what was I gonna say? Just like the dancing alone and the singing and the outfit, like put it together, so cool.
Well, just her attention to detail, like she has the facial expressions down, every little movement, like it's just it blew my mind.
She's a performer now,
Yeah.
for sure. I also love that. I mean, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Louboutin, the red bottom shoes company, they custom made all the shoes that she wore and her backup dancers.
And she had like different shoes for each era.
They custom made those for her.
And I kept saying to Heidi, how does she make those shoes look good? Because it was like the grandma looking shoes. And I was like, how only she could wear those and make it look cute.
They did look so cute. I wanted to go out and buy some, but I knew I would never wear them.
They're $1,600. So
okay. Well,
minimum.
I don't have that money.
Yeah. Well, not minimum. I think you can get some for like $700, but.
And then the part where she hugged Kobe's daughter.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was Kobe's daughter at the time. I found out later, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Or the one that passed? Or the other one?
The other one. The youngest
one.
One
Who's still with us.
The one that's still alive. It's like still too soon to talk about Kobe.
Yeah.
I remember where I was when I found out. I was on my way down the stairs at my parents' house, and my dad and I were going to meet my mom at church. And I was like reading on Twitter. I was like, Kobe Bryant died? And my dad literally dropped everything he had in his hands. He was like, what?
Yeah, that really
like,
rocked the world.
It really shook the world. Anyway, we'll talk about that another time.
Which is so weird because it's like, I don't really care all that much about, NBA. But like, you hear so much about Kobe Bryant and how much of a good person he was.
Have you seen the interview he did where he talked about Taylor Swift?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had a piece where he like talked about how highly he thinks of her.
Yeah, they were like good friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She brought him on on her shows, like on stage with her.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Why did we get so sad? Let's change it up with some trivia.
Okay, yeah.
Nat, you got our trivia?
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm pumped. I'm gonna get pumped.
Okay. What auto? Wait. Sorry.
Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Let me just change this a little. Okay. What holiday was described by writer O. Henry as the one day that is purely American? A.
Oh,
sorry.
I was gonna say Cinco de Mayo. Gut feeling.
Cinco de Mayo.
Purely American.
Purely American.
A. 4th of July. B. Thanksgiving. C. Christmas. Or D. Valentine's Day.
I want to say it's Thanksgiving.
It's got to be Thanksgiving because of the food.
Yeah.
A lot of food for no reason.
And like the whole, pilgrims, and that only really happened here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Thanksgiving.
Cool.
4th of July seemed too obvious. Too.
Yeah.
I know.
And I was
because it didn't have any options, so I was just throwing those out there.
You should have put Groundhog Day.
Oh, you're right.
That would have shook me.
Oh yeah, is Groundhog Day
President's Day
celebrated anywhere else? I'm so dumb. Okay, it's
Labor Day?
fine. It's fine.
Memorial Day.
Oh man.
All right.
National Donut Day.
Let's just move on.
Please start giving her options.
Speaking of National Donut Day, I said that in January there needs to be a National Baking Day. So everybody stays home from work and you just like bake together.
Yes.
Fun.
And then here's the part. So you get together with family or friends, you have your group, and you bake, and then you go share it with different people, and then other people share with you. So then everybody shares with everybody.
Exchange.
I love that because the whole tradition that some people have with like booing somebody's house.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you don't know what booing somebody's house is, it's like during holiday or during Halloween usually, you get booed by somebody brings you a plate of treats or whatever, and they leave it on your door saying like, now go boo somebody else, basically kind of spreading love to other people around you. And then you have to put like a we've been booed already so that like people don't boo you again. And I think it's such a cute idea because you're just sharing the holiday with others.
No, I love
that idea.
I love it. I came up with National Compliment Exchange Day on April 26th.
Okay. Miss Birthday.
It's my birthday, and I thought, what better way to celebrate than everyone around me has to give me a compliment because of the holiday?
That's so funny.
Am I smart?
That would be so
Did I
hard.
just
Smart.
big brain something? No, I really was like, what day should it be on? My birthday.
Absolutely.
Because I was like, what day do I want everyone to just compliment each other? My
I feel
birthday.
like that would be like a May 1st thing. I don't know. It just like it gives that vibe.
Yeah.
A May
Or April
thing.
26th.
May 1st.
See, everything. I kept thinking we just need more holidays in that, like those first 4 months of the year. You
Yes.
know,
We do.
those months are so hard, and there's like no good holidays.
That's why
and
we
so
need to like make traditions. In
I
those,
know.
in those like holidays.
that's why everything
in
else like
those
has to
first
be in
couple
those.
months.
Yeah.
So maybe we should make the tradition where when it starts to snow, everybody calls off work and we just calls in sick. Just kidding. Boss, don't look at
Yeah,
us.
all my holidays
don't look at
required
us.
no one to go to work.
Yeah.
Or to school. Or no, work only. School kids have to go to school. Just kidding. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
what I
would be
came
really
up with.
fun. Okay, so does somebody have any more?
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
a
go
few
ahead.
more. Make a new friend day. I thought of things that I would benefit from, and if I was forced to try to make a new friend once a year.
Yeah,
What else?
everybody just tries to make friends. Yeah, I like that.
And you just when people are like, "Why are you talking to me?" You're like, "It's make a friend day."
People just gather at parks and just walk
Yeah.
around.
Oh,
like,
that's so
talking.
cute. That could be like June. You know, like that
What-
feels like a June
Yeah.
14th day.
June 14th. Is that your wedding anniversary? I was like, I know that day.
I'm just kidding. But like that feels like a June day.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. June 4th.
I like that
Let's
day.
do June 4th.
Kick off the summer so you have a new friend for summer.
Yeah.
A summer
I love
fling.
these ideas.
I also came up with June 2nd, Socks and Sandals Day. Because I've always wanted to try it, but I feel like I would have to force myself to do it. So June 2nd, guys, mark your calendar.
idea.
That's funny.
And then Fake Mustache Day, February 3rd,
I love that.
where everyone has to wear a fake
I
mustache.
love
Like, you know
that.
how like some like religious holidays you have to do certain things like Ash Wednesday,
Yeah.
ash on yourself. I thought like of the same thing, like fake mustache. You walk around, you see that people observe fake mustache day because of their mustache. And the more ridiculous the mustache, the more into the holiday you are. So
That's so funny.
that's all I came up with. Oh, I did have one that I thought of just barely actually. Silent discos. Do you guys know what that is? Where you put on headphones. You're in a group of people.
Oh my gosh, that'd be
and
so cool.
everyone's just dancing to their own
Oh
music.
my gosh, that would be so
Silent
fun.
disco day. Maybe incorporate that with Make a New Friend Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you're also listening to your own music and then
Well, on Spotify now you can start a jam with a friend and listen to the same things at the same time. I learned that today. Do you know that?
no.
So I want to try it.
Technology.
So cool.
These are such good ideas. I want them to be real.
I want all of the things you said to be real.
This
Like,
has been a good episode.
we need to write all these down and just.
I've become so motivated for life.
I honestly think if I had something like this to look forward to, I would probably
Yeah,
not
that's why I
complain
love
so much.
holidays. That's why I love holidays. It's something to look forward to. It's an excuse to celebrate, an excuse to do
Yes.
something.
Well, I feel like that's why the last like 4 months of the year go by like that.
yeah.
Because there's always something to look forward to and always something to do.
Thanksgiving,
Halloween,
yeah.
Thanksgiving, Black
Christmas.
Friday, Christmas,
New
New
Year's.
Year's, and then
it's just
Quench
sad.
the First,
And that's it.
then it's just boring.
Yeah.
For the
Boring.
next 5 months until my birthday. Just kidding.
Until April 26th.
Well, no, it really is until the next like 7 months until 4th of July. That's really it. Anyway,
Anyway.
let's us do some trivia.
Trivia.
Last one, right?
What's our consequence?
I forgot. Oh yeah, I remember. Do you remember?
No.
We're gonna.
We just have one brain cell just right here.
It's residing right here currently.
It's right.
So our
Sorry,
consequence
sorry.
if we get it wrong is we have to put like one of our most embarrassing pictures on the episode.
Oh, yeah,
so when I edit
that's
the
right.
episode, I'll stick them in.
Perfect.
Yes.
At random moments. It's just like
Yeah,
embarrassing photo.
I
Oh my
love that.
gosh.
Okay.
Okay. So I actually saw the answer. So bear with me. You guys are on your own.
Okay.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone was published on June 26, 1997. On which date was the Chamber of Secrets published?
Oh, no.
Is it A, June 21st, 1999, B, July 31st, 1998, C, July 8th, 1999, or D, July 2nd, 1998?
What was the first one?
June 21st.
I mean, like the first book that like what? when did
it was
come out?
It was born. It was June
Yeah.
26, 1997.
I want to say July 31st, 1998. Isn't that Harry Potter's birthday?
It is Harry Potter's
Yeah.
birthday. I don't.
Is that too obvious?
I think that. Yeah.
I think it's 98 though. It has to be.
What
because
was there another one that was 98?
There's two
Yes,
99s and two
There's
98s.
a July 2nd, 1998.
July
Let's do that
2nd.
one. July 2nd.
You guys are good. Nice.
I actually just remembered reading a long time ago that she came out with the first 4 books like one year after
another.
because she already had them like laid out.
Well, she had like
Incredible.
the whole plot really laid out.
She did.
But then the bigger books is harder to write in a year, so that makes sense. But
yeah.
that's cool, huh? Good job, guys.
Dang.
I'm so proud of us. Thanks for listening to Discussions. Follow us on Instagram at Discussions Podcast and slide into our DMs to tell us what you would like to hear on the show. Tune in next week for another episode with your favorite sisters.